would lose my head if it wasn't attached. That's what I would do. Oh, what a day. I feel so good today. I feel good. I feel good, guys. I'm on a roll. I'm on a mission. And I'm looking at myself thinking, girl, you the ish. For real. For real. Have you ever felt that way? Have you ever just sat down to do something that you haven't been motivated to do, but you know you need to get it done? Have you ever done that and then finally realized, all right, I got to get it done. I got to do it. I just got to do this. Doesn't matter whether I want to or not. I got to do it. And you sit down to do it and you're like, dang, I'm the ish. I am the business. I am the business. I am filling out some documentation and realizing exactly how smart I am, exactly how much I know. So much. Sometimes when you are in a situation where you get crazy emails or where you don't know, you're learning a new concept, learning a new technique, you're onboarding and having to learn how this agency does something versus how you've been doing it for the past how many ever years. And you may be open to change. You may be very open to change, but sometimes it takes a moment. It takes a moment to get it together. And once for me anyway, I look back at some of the things that I've been doing, and I'm realizing as I'm putting together this documentation, girl, you know your stuff. You's a professional. You know your stuff, girl. Anyway, I'm going to wait for you guys to come on in. Everybody, come on in. Why does my thing doesn't show me anymore? I don't understand this FaceTime thing anymore. I think maybe it changed. Anyway, I'm going to hang out here for a minute. Let you guys come on in, because if you don't come in, I got stuff to do. I was busy this morning. I'm on a mission this morning. Getting my stuff together. Focused. Laser focused. So let's see who's joining me today. Everybody, come on in. Good morning, Pam. Good morning. I am not finding me on Facebook. I don't understand that. Good morning. I'm so excited, Pam. I'm so excited. Oh wait, there I am, but is this? I don't understand that. Yeah, it's not showing up in the group anymore. I don't know why. What's the deal? What's the dealio? Oh my goodness, there's no sunshine today. It is an overcast day, but I woke up. I didn't even sleep. I'm on Facebook. I can see myself on Facebook on the Facebook page, but usually on the group page there's a notification and I can see the video on the group page, but for whatever reason lately I have not been able to see my feed on the group page. And that does not make sense to me. There's been a couple of people who have been saying that they have missed the missed the feed because they're not getting notification. And I'm not getting notification either. Hold on, don't go anywhere. I gotta check and see what's going on. No, I don't want to leave the site. I'm not sure how to fix it. No. Anyway, well, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm so excited, Pam. Oh, you know what, Pam? I wanted to ask you. You do these craft days once a month, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. When I see you posting what you guys have done, or Suli posts what you guys have done in your craft time, I really love it. And I have been wanting to move our Saturday and Sunday tea times to something, at least once a month, do something crafty. Last month we did the paint party, which was we had a good turnout. Everybody enjoyed it. I still have my painting up from the paint party, so I really enjoyed that. My mother is a jewelry designer, and she is going to do she's putting together some packets. So she'll do jewelry design, maybe a bracelet or anklet or waist beads or something. I'm not sure. But okay, hold on, guys. Sorry, making noise. But so she'll do that, and I want there to be something like some kind of craft activity that maybe you come on and lead, maybe in December or something, kind of Christmas oriented craft activity that we could do. And you can decide what it is, what we would do. You could lead the crafting, and then you would let us know just well enough in advance what supplies we need to order, and we would order the supplies, and then we would have a virtual crafting activity. I want you to lead that for me, please, please. That would be so fun. Anyway, I'm so excited because there's some times when I have been, sometimes when I'm sorry, I'm getting so frustrated. You know what? I'm just going to go live here. There we go. I'm just going to have 2 different live feeds going at the same time. There we go. Because, okay, guys, so sorry, Pam. So, guys, I've actually been on here for a couple of minutes. I'm not sure why my feed isn't going to the group page. So I am just coming on it from 2 different. Good morning, Tequila. Girl, I would need ideas. Oh, it's your aunt that does the crafting. Okay, well, you got to talk to your aunt, or maybe your aunt can lead us in a crafting activity. Hook it up for us. Hook it up for us, Pam. I don't have any ideas, child. Look, you talking to the wrong person. I'm crafty on my own. Good morning, Tequila. Girl, Tequila, you are doing that. You are really doing it. Tequila is, no, son, go away. You're looking crazy. Okay, look.
Hi.
Yes, okay. So anyway, Tequila, you're really doing it. You know what? I watching you do your fitness workout. I have thought about hiring a personal trainer, not for myself. I'm not trying to work out like you. I don't have it in me. But hire one for the boy. He needs one. Anyway, so I'm so excited because I'm filling out some documentation, and you know, you can get, so let me start over. I came from California. I work in procurement. I work in public procurement. I've worked for multiple government agencies. Yes, you can. Go ahead.
Can I have some bread?
No. Come on, man.
I didn't hear.
Come on. I'm doing tea time. Jesus. I love that boy, but dang, Plastic, he needs to understand. I need to start throwing something at him when he interrupted me, so he get knocked out. Anyway, so I worked in public procurement and worked for some really detailed, thorough agencies in California. And when I worked for those agencies and the work that they required of us, all of the extra little detail that they required of us, sometimes it felt like a lot. Sometimes it was stressful. It felt like a lot. And then I came here to the East Coast, and it's so different. The procurement world is so different. And I've realized that California really is the gold standard. Between Maryland and California, California is the gold standard for procurement, right? And the skills and the knowledge that I gained in California from all of the thorough attention to detail, thorough documentation that I needed to complete was very, 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 very helpful for me and prepared me for any other situation that I could be in, right? So, but I got out here, and most of what I learned in California is not used out here. It's not used. It's not applied. Kai, I'm working with a trainer. Maybe you can talk to him. Not sure what his fee would be. I'm in a nutrition program, but take his Zoom. Okay. Yeah, message me his information. So So I started filling out this documentation and trying to describe what I do and answer some questions about what I do, right? Okay, the documentation is an application, right? So I'm filling it out and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I buy stuff. That's what I do. And I reached out to a girlfriend of mine who I used to work with and who always comes to me with questions. She always comes to me, hey, Kai, how do I do this? How do I do that? What about this? I've been in public procurement for much longer than she has. She's older and more experienced in other areas, but she's new to public procurement. So she sent me all this documentation and I'm like, oh man, I miss this type of thoroughness. I miss it. I miss having full command of the process. I miss walking through these processes as if I am in charge rather than just being a paper pusher. When you give me the paper pusher responsibility, I just push papers. I'm not thinking through it. Just here, sign it. But that's not what a procurement expert does. And receiving this some documentation that he sent me just reminded me of exactly who I am, exactly where I started from, what I've gotten to, and the fact that she is able to produce this information and I counsel her half the time. I felt good. I felt like this morning, like, oh girl, that job is yours. That job is yours. Fill out this stuff. You know what you're talking about. You know what you are talking about. Show them you know what you're talking about. At least get the interview. I might not get the position, but I'm going to at least get the interview. And I felt so good about it. And I also started feeling like yesterday when I didn't feel like writing. Why are you asking me the questions? Look at my dang resume. Stop asking me questions. Just look at the resume. I started thinking, you know, Kai, you want this job. This job pays a significant amount of money. You got to answer the questions. You can't just be like, look at the resume. You're asking these people to pay you a significant amount of money. You better be prepared to answer these questions in a significant way. You cannot half step and expect that people just know you, just understand who you are. You cannot half step. You have to fully step each time you step, because the next person doesn't know who you are. They don't know your history. They don't know what you've contributed, what you haven't contributed, where you've fallen short, where you've overachieved, where you have excelled. They don't know that. And I'm sitting there full of myself like, oh my God, I've got 20 years of experience. Just give me the dang job. But that's not how it works. That's not how it works. You can't go into any new situation knowing who you are and expect everybody else to know who you are just on the surface. You walk into a new environment, you walk into a fitness center, anything that you're doing, you may be the ish, but nobody else knows that. Nobody else knows that until you show it. Good morning, Tobiah. Until you teach them that you are the business, that you know the business, that you are the business, that you are about business. See, I get on here and I joke with you guys, and I'm very casual, professionally casual when I'm at work, but I'm very casual about how I speak about things. I use very simple language because contract language doesn't anymore need to be heretofore. Where art thou? No, here it is. I've attached this for you. Look at the attachment. Attached heretofore. No, there's no heretofore. Who even speaks that way anymore? And you want to sound big, right, by using this complicated terminology. But the way of contracts now is simple language. So what do I use on a regular basis? Simple language. And if you come to me with this complicated stuff, I'm like, yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I'm going to just need you to simplify that for me. Yes or no? That's how I live my life. Simply. Now, do I need to speak to you in a way that's super complicated so that you feel like I'm intelligent? Okay. No. I'm not going to complicate myself because you feel complication is what's prized. Live life simply. Move through life simply. Know you are the business. Show other people you are the business. Don't know you are the business and think that other people are just supposed to automatically know. And it's so funny because I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's just my own perception of self or my own perception of how other people see me. Because in my mind, I'm just a big old kid. In my mind, I don't understand why people are asking me questions. Like, wow, you coming to me for questions? Oh, okay, I got you. I got some answers for you. You think I'm intelligent? Okay, I am, but I don't know how you know that because I act a fool 99% of the time. But this morning I feel good because Kai is an excellent writer and I'm writing up some stuff. I looked this morning to see if this application had a word limit. You don't give me a word limit. Oh, I'm about to spell some stuff out for you. So that the least that you say is, okay, she looks like she really knows something. We need to have her come on in. And I decided, and this is going to sound crazy, but I decided I'm very specific with words. I try to be. Now, sometimes I screw up. We all screw up, right? I try to be very specific with words. But I decided I'm going to pull a Pence. I'm going to answer the question that I think I'm going to answer the question that I want to answer. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to answer what you ask me. I mean, it's going to connect to what you ask me, but I'm going to not answer it per the exact definition of the words that you use. I'm going to interpret it the way I want to interpret it. And I'm going to answer it according to my interpretation. Good morning, Stace. Good morning to you, Stace. And to the mama, the wifey, who may also be a mama. I feel good, guys. It's nothing like waking up in the morning and realizing you the business to make you feel good for the rest of the day. Because some days I'm not feeling like the business. Some days when I'm doing my job and I can't remember how the heck I'm supposed to process this. The problem is, it's because you're asking me to be a paper pusher, and I'm not a good paper pusher. I'm not a good receptionist. Don't ask me to answer phones. Don't ask me to answer phones. I'm not a receptionist. I understand that about myself. Excuse me, somebody on the line for you. I don't know which line they're on, and I don't know who it is, but the phone is for you. I remember I had a job that way that I used to call the president of the company when I would have to cover the phones. The phone would ring. I would answer the phone. I was like, Tim, you have a call? Which line, Kai? Oh, okay, I'll be right back. Sorry, excuse me. Who you holding for? Okay, who you holding for? Okay, who you holding for? Okay, come back. Tim, line 3 is for you. Okay, Kai, who is it? Damn it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Excuse me, what did you say your name was again, and what company are you from? Got it. Okay, be right back. And then it'd be my good luck that Tim would be like, oh, I'm not there for him. I'm not here for them. And then I got it. Oh, I'm sorry. He's not at his desk. All of that. But I'm not lying to you that this was a regular occasion with me. And I didn't lose my job. I worked at that company for 8 years, but they knew if Kai is on the phone, please do not ask her to know anything about which line it is and who's calling. I'm not a receptionist. That's not my forte. Know your forte. Know your forte. And know you are the business. Know that even when you make a mistake, you are still the business. Know that even when you don't understand this onboarding process, when you don't connect with these archaic systems, when you don't connect, it's not because you have issues. It's because that archaic system is archaic. You're still the business. This business is not the business. Know your worth. Understand who you are. That's what I'm having to deal with today. I'm going through this stuff, answering these questions. I'm like, girl, you are the business. Y'all don't understand, because yesterday I almost didn't even do it. The application is due today. And all the way up until yesterday, I was like, I'm just not in a writing mood. I just can't. And when I write, I write. It wasn't happening for me. And I reached out to my girlfriend like, hey, girl, you got some answers to these questions for me? Of course, she didn't have answers to the questions, but she was like, I don't have answers, but here's some resources you can use to help you answer those questions. And that was exactly what I need. That was exactly what I needed to remind me of self. And that's what I'm doing today and feeling good about it. And even if I first of all, I will get the interview. That's what we're going to speak into existence. I will get the interview and I will get the job. Even if I don't, I feel good about it, everything I'm writing. And I'm almost feeling like maybe you're putting a little too much information. They're going to take your stuff and start applying it and not even hire you. That's messed up. You can't give them all of what you got. Give them enough to want more, right? Anyway, guys, I'm not going to stay on here for any longer because I got business to do. I got to get I gotta stay focused. I got to keep writing. I wanted to make sure to come and say, hey, to encourage you guys to continue doing you, to continue to be the business, to continue to claim, to continue to show how much of the business you actually are. Be about business. Everything you do, be about you. Be about shining in every single thing that you do. All day, every day, shine, shine, shine on. Whether it's fitness, whether it's Tequila doing the dang thing, jumping up on her on the bench. Look, child, my knees would be torn up. I was looking at that like, ooh, form, whatever. You made it. That's the key. You made it. You get your form straight later, but you made it. Anyway, whatever it is that you're doing, continue to do you and continue to be the ish. I'm trying to cut back on the cursing. I'm not really a cursor and I got a little too comfortable with it, so I'm trying to cut back on that. It's not very becoming of a lady. And I'm trying to become a lady. Anyway, guys, that is T all day long. She doesn't want to give too much information. Yeah, you don't want to give too much, Stace, but you got to give enough. You got to give enough to make them want more. And it has to be. And at first I was giving just a tiny bit. And now I decided, nope, I'm giving a lot. You asked me to answer these open-ended questions and you didn't give me a word limit. Oh, you about to be reading for a minute because I'm about to break it down for you. And the reason I decided to do it that way is because I'm not applying for some little bitty job. I'm applying for a big job. And if I'm applying for that big job, I need to give them big things. And on my walk with the Nugget today, Nugget the dog, on my walk with the Nugget today, that's what I came to the realization of. You're not applying for little things. When you're applying for little things, you give a little bit. When you're applying for big things, you give a lot. Right? Anyway, guys, so I want you to keep me lifted. Make sure that I get this interview. I'm not unhappy where I am, just so that we are clear. I'm not unhappy where I am. And, you know, my boss is a fantastic boss. I am very happy where I am, but this is an opportunity that I cannot pass up at least applying to. So I have to. So I have to apply. I would be foolish not to apply. Anyway, guys, so I'm going to get back to my application is due today. So I need to get back on it. I need to finish it up. And then I got to get some folks that's going to read my answers and just give me a second set of eyes. So I need to hurry up and finish so that when I'm reaching out to folks, you know, they'll see that my urgency is their emergency, right? Anyway, have a wonderful day. Stace, tell T we said hello. Tobiah, have a wonderful day. Tequila, if you're still here, have a wonderful day. Pam, have a wonderful day. Talk to your aunt, please, and see if she'll be interested in doing the crafting, or you could, you know, help do it or get some ideas or something. Anyway, because your aunt is the business too with the crafting. I love it. Have a great day. Wear your mask. Keep your distance. Wash your hands. And be the business all day, every day. All day, every day. I'll see you tomorrow.